just to set us off, let's just start with a review of what our goals were for this instructional period.
Kindergarten is probably one of the most data-focused grade levels, actually.
The assessment data shows that most of your students are starting at the top, which is a win.
It's not just social emotional learning in kindergarten. We have a lot of other components.
I want to challenge them a little bit.
When I looked at which letters they struggled with the most,
We use data constantly in our conversations.
and I wanted to see which ones were harder for the general group.
It's huge for setting the foundation for our students.
Otherwise,
Monday morning collaboration time really just provides for us a consistent time for our staff to come together and to get on the same page.
Well, I think again it would be starting at the top.
We talk about how our students are progressing.
They do need a little bit more work.
We talk about changes we've made to our own instruction.
And then they rewrite it. Yeah.
If there's any strategies we've tried that are successful, or if we need help and we need to decide we need to change something.
Fist bump, good morning.
When we first started school, we noticed our students were struggling with their fine motor capabilities, so holding the pencil, having enough strength for their pencil grip, and then the formation of the letters.
So let's practice the letter C in the air. Get those fingers ready.
What we noticed when we taught students whole group handwriting, many students were practicing incorrectly. It would be difficult for all of us to get to each student in time to be able to help them adjust what they're doing.
Who would be in your formation group?
By putting them into groups and separating them for just targeted development,
Put your finger on the earth line.
then we are able to meet those specific needs and provide the scaffolds and the strategies that we hope will move those students to the next level.
I'm gonna trace the C and try on.
They start in my classroom, and it's just my students and our literacy coach. They're 10-minute groups. I have 7 students. Our literacy coach has 7. And then after those 10 minutes, they move to the next teacher's room.
So say it with me. Moonline.
Orbiting planet O with that magic C.
We're going to zoom back up to the moonlight.
Orbit and stop.
In order for our teachers to have strong collaborative conversations that are data-driven and student-focused, they all have to be teaching the same concepts
This one's gonna be your best one.
and using the same assessment so that we can compare consistently across the grade level what's working.
What line do we start on?
Really, kindergarten is that foundation for literacy and for their mathematical studies. So we really dive deep into the foundation of reading and writing in kindergarten, just knowing that we're all in this together. It's not just my class and my colleagues' classes, it's our kids. So how are we helping all of our kids at Whitman grow? And I think that's just one of our strengths as a team.